Hello, greetings. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Well at Home online relaxation series. My name is Steer, currently living in Maryland, and it's a beautiful day out. I hope that everyone is having a beautiful time, beautiful day. And I do want to welcome you all for joining today's session. These Well at Home online relaxation series are being offered by Sky Schools for people to come and get a chance to recharge, refocus. All right. And so Sky Schools is a social emotional learning program. It's been around for the past 12 years in the United States and has served over 100,000 students in being able to teach breathing and meditation practices. We support young people, adults, parents, educators, and being able to get that sense of relief, promoting human values, promoting a healthy lifestyle, healthy body, healthy mind. And we mostly work in school systems and also in communities at this point. So definitely grateful to be here with you all today. So today we'll be going through just a few different topics. We'll be talking a little bit about the importance of awareness, talk about some sources of energy, learn a nice breathing technique that helps with energy, and do a brief guided meditation. Yeah. So thank you all for joining. And at this point, you can feel free to share this session, this video, or this live link with other folks. You can share in your networks, share with friends, family, add it to Facebook, start a watch party, whatever feels comfortable for you. Great. So the first thing is, why do we focus on breathing and meditation and these type of activities in our Sky Schools program? And the reason being is that, breathing and meditation really become a very powerful tool and technique to be able to relieve stress as well as provide energy for us. All right. So let me ask this question first. What is the importance of awareness? Just thinking about that for yourself. What is the importance of awareness? Awareness is one of the most important things that we need in order to survive and function in this world. All right. So, you need awareness for every daily activity, every single moment of the day. All right. If you're walking across the street and your awareness is low, what's most likely to happen? All right. You get hit by a car. If your awareness is low when you're speaking with someone, then you're not going to be able to pay attention. If your awareness is low when you're in class or at work, then your productivity will not be in the same level, all right, at the best it could be. So having low awareness is really not conducive and productive in our life, right? But when our awareness is high, then we're able to be the best versions of ourselves, right? Now, for example, say, you miss a night of sleep. What typically happens to your awareness the next day? All right. Is it high or low? Most likely your awareness is low. All right. And so sleep is just one of our main sources of energy. There are many different sources of energy that we have, but sleep is a very primary source of energy that we have. All right. And so sleep is one source. And some of the other ones, may include exercise. It can include sunlight. But, when we talk about sunlight, we're going to talk about food and water. Food and water are a very vital source of energy for us, right? So far we have sleep, we have food and water, okay? So another very primary source of energy for us is actually a happy and calm mind, yeah? So you may notice this. If you have been in a place where you're not all that happy, your mind is aggravated, your mind is, in many different places, or if you've dealt with a negative person, someone who's negative, A happy, calm mind, or excuse me, a negative mind or a negative person typically drains our energy. Yeah, you may have noticed this before. Your energy is a lot lower. You're more lethargic when you don't have a happy, calm mind. All right. So far, we have sleep as a primary source of energy, food and water, and then we have a happy, calm state of mind. And one of the last ones that we really focus on in the Sky Schools program is your breath. All right. So when we look at sleep, food and water, a happy, calm state of mind, and your breath, which one of those main sources of energy are the most vital for us? All right. If we're talking about the most vital source of energy, it really is our breath. All right. So typically, a person can go just a few days without sleep, about three days straight without any sleep at all. All right. How long can you go without food? Maybe about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the person, sometimes a month, with no food at all. How long can you go without water? It's typically about 3 days with no water at all. All right. And then how long can a person go without a happy, calm state of mind? You can think about it. You may have met people like that in your life, but people can go their entire lifetime without being happy or having a calm state of mind. All right. But it is a primary source of energy. Now, the last source of energy, your breath, how long can you go without breathing, realistically? Maybe about 1 to 3 minutes. So when we look at, even just the numbers of how long can we go without certain sources of energy, your breath is the one that you need every single moment, all right? And so, we have a nice formula in the Sky Schools program, right? If we're talking about being able to get more energy in our life and in our day, all right, we have a formula that says awareness equals energy, which is equal to your breath, all right? Because your breath is such a powerful source of energy, and if we're looking to eventually get higher awareness, we talked about the importance of awareness, that it helps us to be more productive. And the way that we're going to be able to get that productivity and that high awareness is by having energy, all right? High amounts of energy. So if we ever want to increase our awareness in a moment, we can learn certain breathing techniques or tools and techniques that can increase our energy, which thus increases our awareness. So we say awareness equals energy equals breath. Yeah? Makes sense? Good. Beautiful. So what we'll go through now is a nice technique that's very powerful in being able to give you a sense of energy and awareness. It's a technique or a breathing technique that's named power breath. All right. And so I'm going to adjust my camera just a bit so you all can see. But with power breath, what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands and you put them in loose fists by your shoulders, like this. All right. So your hands are loose fists by the shoulders. Your elbows are slightly tucked in, right, to the ribs. So they're not out, but slightly tucked in. All right. And what you're going to do here is you're going to take breaths in and out through your nose. So when you breathe in, your hands are going to go up to the sky and your palms open up to the top like this. All right. So, and then when you breathe out, your hands are going to come down and come back down to the rib cage again. Okay. So it looks like this. We breathe in, hands go up. Breathe out, hands come down. Breathe in, out, in, out. Okay. So that there is called power breath. And you may want to get some tissues if you need, because it does use a bit of some nose force. Okay? So I have mine nearby. Okay. So with power breath, putting our hands in loose fists by the shoulders, elbows slightly tucked in. And let's close the eyes. Let's take a normal breath in first. Slowly breathe out. And you can open the eyes if you need to look, but then let's close the eyes again as we continue. Okay. So let's breathe in, hands go up, out, in, out, hands up, down, up, down. And hands are open at the top. And last one. And relax. Okay, relax the hands. Keep the eyes closed. Relax the palms open in the lap. Trying to adjust the camera so you all can see fully. And keep the eyes closed. We're just going to do a few more rounds of this same technique, and we'll rest in between each round. So let's put our hands in loose fists by the shoulders again. Let's keep the eyes closed. Let's take a normal breath in first. And breathe out. And together, let's begin. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. In and out through the nose. Palms open at the top. Keeping the eyes closed. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And last one. And relax the breath. Just keeping the eyes closed. Relax the breathing. Just take notice of what's happening in the mind and the body. And let's put our hands in position for one last round. Hands in loose shoulders, and loose fists by the shoulders, elbows slightly tucked in. Let's take a normal breath in and breathe out. And together, let's begin. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Palms open at the top. And last one. And relax. Just keep the palms spaced up in the lap. Relax the breathing. Keeping the eyes closed. And taking your own time, take a deep breath in, slowly breathe out. Taking your own time, you can gently open the eyes. How was it? It was good? Yeah. Feel free to share how you may be feeling. You may feel more energized after using this breath, all right? The power breath. You may feel a lot more energized. You may feel more awake, maybe a bit more aware, focus. Mind may not have as much chatter, all right? Maybe you feel like you're pulled into the present moment. So that's the power of the power breath, all right? So the power breath is something that you can use. We did 3 rounds, all right? Did 3 rounds of that. And again, all you're doing is you're putting your hands in loose fists by the shoulders, elbows slightly tucked in, and you're breathing in and out through the nose. Hands go up when you breathe in, and the palms open up at the top. And then you breathe out, they come back down. Okay? And so you can do this in the morning, right? Or anytime you may start feeling a little bit of a lull in energy, or you feel very unfocused, all right? Many of the students and the teachers and educators that we work with use this in the mornings, use this after lunch, anytime that you may start feeling a little bit of a dip in energy, as well as using it to focus. So before an exam or before a test or before doing some work or before even doing some kind of physical activity, all right? It oxygenates the entire body. It expands the lungs. It has many different benefits to it. So definitely practice it. The more you do it, is the more that you'll continue to experience that. Yeah. So we'll finish today with just a brief meditation. And so let's just close the eyes. Let's close the eyes. And just bring your attention back to your breathing. Notice the air moving in and out from the tip of the nose. Notice every inhale fills the lungs with air, and every exhale releases the air from the lungs. Just follow the breath through the nose. Just become aware of your whole body. Become aware of your feet. Become aware of your calves, shins. Become aware of your knees. Become aware of your thighs and hips. Become aware of both of your legs, the whole leg. Become aware of your genitals. Become aware of the stomach and the abdomen. Aware of the chest. Shoulders. Arms, forearms, hands. Become aware of the neck. Face, back of the head, top of the head. Become aware of the whole body. And just notice the quality of your breath in this moment. Is the breath shallow or heavy, hot or cold? Just take a natural breath in and let go. Take one more natural breath in and let go. And slowly starting to become aware of your body and surroundings. At your own pace, taking your time, you can gently open the eyes. Good? Beautiful. So hopefully you feel calm and relaxed. So really appreciate being with you all here today. We reviewed, the four sources of energy. We reviewed the importance of awareness, and we reviewed how important the breath is in terms of being able to give us a source of energy and awareness, as well as we reviewed the formula that we can remember. If we ever need awareness, so our awareness is equal to energy is equal to breath. Yeah. And then we did power breath today. And so that's something you could practice at home. And we did a nice meditation. So really appreciate you all being here. If you're looking to get a deeper experience of any of these tools and techniques, or a deeper experience of meditation, breathing techniques, these practices to save the mind, and to be able to take care of the self, you can go to skyschools.org to check out the 3-day courses that we have for parents, educators, teachers, adults in the community right now. And yeah, get a deeper experience and dive right in. So I really appreciate being here with you all, and I hope to see you all again on another session. Feel free to share this link with friends, family, and enjoy the day. Peace.